Hello and welcome, friends. Today we are taking a look at Equinox Homecoming. This is a first look. I have not touched the game. I have not played a demo. I am very intrigued for multiple reasons. But I first want to give a huge thanks to the women-led games teams. We got invited to be co-streamers for the event. Sadly, we were not able to co-stream the event just due to time constraints, but they were so kind as to provide a review key of Equinox Homecoming, which is obviously part of their showcase this year. Um, we're I'm really excited to look at this game transparently. I was a horse trainer for over 20 years, so I have a special spot in my heart for horse games. Now, I'm going to be the first person to say that typically they're too childish. Typically, they're aimed at young girls. And obviously, me being 30 now, I'm not the target audience for most of them. So while I do enjoy horse games, I'm quite picky about what I like. This one blends a little bit of murder mystery and horses, and I really love that. This is catered more towards our adult audience, which is why I am utterly stoked to take a look at it. So let's go ahead and just jump in. Move my cursor for you. There's no foot in that stirrup. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, this is intense right from the start, as I just finished saying, and more catered towards adults. Definitely seems like some stuff is going down in those woods. I am not that pale. In fact, I'm quite tan right now. So let's go, yeah, we like that. That's a little too dark. Not my shade. This is definitely more my shade. Body type. Got some muscles going on. Okay, that's different. That's this one. Yeah, so we're kind of like this. A little bit. I'm assuming, yeah, you can be male and female. That's cool. There's just two types? All right. Admittedly, I don't have too much to complain about with this character. A little funky here. Let's see, nose, jaw shape. Yeah, I've got more of a sleek jaw here. Yep, chin shape. Yeah. Is there cheeks? I don't see cheeks. Brow. I like that one. A little more realistic. Eyes set. Eyebrows. Kind of have thin. But bushy. Yeah. A lip shape. It's a toss-up between that one and that one. Let's see what it looks like from the side. I'll go with one. Some volume there. Nose shape. Oh yeah, definitely don't have that nose. That's more my nose. Let's see. You can get... Yeah. Good. Hair color. No pink. Oh, sorry. I have to dock at a couple points, you know? I'm a dirty blonde by technicality. I do keep my hair dyed blonde typically, although not that brown. We'll go with this. High bun. Long curly. I would have liked to see the hairstyles in pictures right here instead of just tags that we have to read. Let's just take a look through them so you guys can see what's out there. Definitely looks like something I would rock. Really? No, just traditional, like, ponytail? Alright, I don't mean to be that person, but 100% of the time, all I ever wrote in was regular ponytail. So that hairstyle would be nice to see in here. We'll go with this. I suppose a bun looks fine. Eyeliner. I do not wear makeup ever around the barn, so we're gonna just leave it there. First and last name. Well, we're the Pillow Fort, so we'll make our last name Fort, and we'll just go with Lil Fort. Okay. Ready? Our horse. Oh, my horse. The horse's mane's doing some funny things. I like it. Okay. Anyway, I'm done playing with it. Let's see. What colors do we have? Dark bay. That's a very dark bay. It's like a chocolate. Champagne. Oh, okay. So we don't have many colors here. Body. So we do have paint options. That's fine. Okay. And Appaloosa options. Roning. Okay, so you have a couple. My horse Believe, who is tattooed on my back. I say horse, unfortunately, not anymore. He had a star and a little bit of a snip, so we'll go with that. I think he only had one. I don't actually think he had anything on the back. We'll just go with that little clip right there. I can't customize. Okay, I guess I can't customize mane length or anything like that. That's fine, I suppose. So to my knowledge, this is like an MMO of sorts too. I don't know what any of the multiplayer functionality looks like. So if we might run into other people, potentially. We're going to find out together. Okay. So it needs a level of polish. That's okay. Oh, what are my eyes doing? Beautiful little scene we've got going here. Eyes are more normal here. Good to see that.
Alex! Hey! How are you holding up? Are you okay?
I'll live. Me and Mom didn't exactly end things on a good note, but I gotta figure out what's going on. For some sort of closure, if nothing else. But it's good to see you. I missed you.
I'm here for you. You know that, right? Whatever you need, we'll get to the bottom of this, I promise. I know your mom, she wouldn't just up and leave. Something happened. We just need to figure out what.
Right.
But I'll be honest with you. Weird things are happening on the island. First your mom's disappearance, and then Jenny's found dead in the woods.
So
They
that
must
girl's
be
dead.
connected somehow.
All right, easy now, Sherlock. Don't get me involved in any other shit. I know you. I know you're already thinking of ways of turning this into one of your books, but this is my life, Sarah.
You're right, I'm so sorry, I'm an idiot.
It's fine. I know you live for this stuff, but just do me a favor. At least pretend like you're not excited about this. It's fucking weird. Someone died.
I know. I have a problem. I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna argue with that. So, Heather give you a hard time when you asked for a horse?
What do you think? It's Heather we're talking about. Is anything ever easy with her? But you'll see for yourself. She's right over there in the paddock. I'll meet you at the barn, okay?
Hey, sounds good.
Oh, she? Oh. Okay, my horse is a female, believe, version of my horse. That's fine. All right, we've got some tooltips, WASD, the typical. Oh. Okay, my horse is a little wild. So let's see. We need to adjust some sound here. Let's get our music down a little. I don't mind the eeriness. Kind of cool. Love me the ambiance. Turn that up, please. Let's adjust it all down slightly. Windowed full screen, unlimited FPS. Yep, absolutely. Auto detect. It has everything on medium. So I have a pretty beefy computer. Let's do an auto detect and see what it does. Yeah, okay. That's kind of what I thought. It might drop our frames. Oh. We have to restart, so pause for one moment. Clever editing trick later. And we are here. Let's see. How does it look on Epic? Oh, significantly better, I would say. A bit laggy. Let's turn down our camera sensitivity. Let's see if they have that. Remote controls. Yeah. Effects foliage. Global illumination. Uh-huh. Okay, so for now, no camera sensitivity. Scaler? I would definitely recommend that they add that if the team is watching this at all. That's a big piece of feedback. Quest path. We'll see if we can live without this. Gamepad presets, key binding. First relative. So this is here. But I can't click on it. Intriguing. Okay, MTX refund portal. So these are like grayed out. I want to think that maybe... That's fine. Okay. So we'll see if we can get by with Epic. We might turn it down to high if it's being stubborn.
God damn it!
You don't need to be so rough.
What, you're the horse whisperer now all of a sudden?
I'm assuming
Don't tell
maybe...
me how to do my job.
Always a pleasure seeing you, Heather.
Screw you. I was told to tack up a horse for you, so I'm doing that. Now stay back and let me handle this.
Okay, so this is obviously a cutscene that's maybe getting added in later. It's very much a storyboarding angle.
I said I don't need...
Hey, buddy. We're right here. Easy.
Keep them. Let's see if you can even ride. If you get thrown off and break your neck, Mr. Wiseman will surely end up blaming me.
Let's.
Okay. Some tips about stop, walk, draw, canter. No need to hold the key. Your horse will remain at its speed. Thank the Lordy be, because I do not like riding games that make you hold the keys. Am I supposed to be walking through them? Maybe. Does it matter? I'm getting a double noise, so I'm not sure if it's just like yelling at me. E? Okay. Fine, you can ride without falling on your ass. Bravo. The real job begins with you taking care of him. So it is a him. Inconsistency. Maybe they were talking about her being the she. Do you remember how to get your hands dirty, or did the fancy life on the mainland make you forget? Wow, you're really in a mood today. I'll take care of him once I get home. Then we're done here. You can go. All right. Yeah, this is very sensitive on the mouse. That's okay. Select an action. Missing food. All right, we got some money. Mount is hold. Okay. Decent mount animation. Appreciate it. Can you go backwards? Thank goodness, because horses do know how to go backwards. And we don't have to hold, so here we go. Go to the start of the red trail. Nice little marker up there in the mini-map. Fantastic. No gallop. Okay. Now we can gallop. Okay. There we go. Follow the red markers to reach the barn. Heard. Need to turn the music down again. It's still just a little bit too loud. Oh, we have it turned down pretty far. I just want it to be background noise, you know? You can steer... Oh, with the mouse. Oh, with right. I'm a traditional WASD person. Yeah. Especially because the camera's a little intense. This is very pretty. I'm enjoying it. Enjoying the views. Okay. So there's a red marker here, but it's pointing that way, so I'm going to assume that it wants us to keep going this way rather than turn. Entered Ridge Road. Press Q to get navigation to your destination. Cool. Our horse does not have any... stamina meter, so we can just keep going. That's cool. This gallop is admittedly fairly slow for a gallop. I'm wondering if our horse's stats will improve, and he will improve in terms of speed as we go on. There's no stamina meter, which kind of makes sense. Yeah, we're going this way because there's a marker up there. Mainly because it's an MMO, so it would not make sense to make us manage our stamina too. This is definitely an eerie little dark forest here. I can see some events happening here later. I'm wondering, like, can we get off and explore? How do we dismount? Okay, E. Holding E dismounts. I don't think we're supposed to be off our horse right now, but... Can we jump? We can jump. Definitely looks like I can pick this up, you think? Nah, just for decoration. No fun. Am I gonna get abducted? I'm probably not supposed to be off the horse. Alright. Let's go back. Okay, I could jump over it from that angle, but not this one. How about these bushes? Maybe we haven't unlocked the ability to do that yet. Me, I'm a collector, so you know, if I see something on the ground that doesn't look like it matches the universal textures, I might go try and pick it up. Alright. It's a long ride to the barn. Yeah, the camera turning just needs to be smoother. It's too fast. Ooh. Rushing river. That's cool. This place is huge. Wowza. Somebody said, oh my god, your horse reminds me of Belle off the Saddle Club. I don't know if they're talking to me, but probably not. Sarah meets you at the barn and gives you the key to open the door. Placeholder cinematic. Aha! Current slide. Yeah. Sarah leaves you alone and promises to return tomorrow morning. So, this is obviously still early access. Check your current horse's hunger, thirst, body, current. That makes me think you can have more than one. Hoof, body and hoof cleanliness in your inventory. Press A. Is that I? I want to assume that's I. These 4 needs decrease slowly over real time, even when you're offline. Caring for your horse each day increases your bond and rewards experience that levels them up. This helps them become faster, more agile, and have more stamina. There's no in-game penalty for ignoring your horse's needs, meaning you don't need to log in every day. That is good to hear because ain't no way I'm going to remember to log in every day. I can't even do that on the MMOs that I play. I'm looking at you, Final Fantasy, Fantasy Life, who I still need 30 golden things for. All right, let's pick hooves. Is this a mini game or does it just happen? Just that's very nice. Give water. His face is going through the bucket. Okay. Brush. Feed. Timothy hay. Ooh, you get the quality stuff. And equipment. Backspace toggles walk and run. Oh, okay. Wait. I need to explore the ground floor. I wonder how many other 10-year-olds were forced to spend the night all alone in the woods for survival training. I got cold sweats and taste bile just looking at a jump rope. What did they do to you? Ice baths Mom used to make me take after training were always brutal. My body thanked me for them afterwards, though. Ice baths are kind of rough. This ground floor. Maybe we do need to walk, because the running is a little awkward. Is there a marker that I'm missing? Oh. Examine empty stall. Mom's horse Blaze vanished at the same time as her. Not seeing him in the stall breaks my heart. So our mom's missing, and so is our horse. That's kind of scary. Okay. Open chest. I can't remember this chest ever being open. Every time I asked what she kept there, Mom refused to tell me. What are these for? Every window? Really? What the hell, Mom? Mom's a little paranoid, it looks like. Maybe evil spirits. The old chessboard. Of all things Mom made me do, I actually enjoyed this. Maybe I'll ask Sarah to play a game one of these days. Bloody bandages? That's unnerving. I wonder why Mom needed all these bandages. I hope she's all right. Check Kendra's workspace. Ah, that's really funny. That's the name of my mom. Papers behind the shelf. Murder, check. Missing? Missing. She was investigating a series of missing/murders. What the hell was Mom getting involved with? Did she lose her mind after I left? Oh my gosh, this person's mom's name is Kendra. That's unnerving. That's over here, okay.
stop it, Alex. Enough of these theatrics. You're not going anywhere, and you need to listen to what I'm saying.
No, I don't. Not anymore. I've had it. I'm not spending another night here.
I raised you better than this. You can't turn your back on your duties. What is happening is bigger than you and me.
Duties. Hearing that word makes me want to vomit. I don't even know why I put up with your crazy bullshit all my life. I never asked for any of this. All I ever wanted was a regular fucking life.
Tough luck, child. That was never in store for either of us.
The non-stop training, mental exercises, lonely nights in the woods. The cuts and the bruises, man. I'm not even 20 years old and my body's littered with scars. And for what? For what?
It was all for a purpose. If you would just stop this tantrum and sit down, I'll tell you.
I don't think you get it, do you? Nothing you say at this point is gonna change my mind. I'm done with you, and I'm done with this fucking island.
Will you stop this nonsense? You have no money, and you don't know anyone. What will you do? Where will you go?
I'll figure something out, don't you worry about that. Anything is better than being here.
I know you can feel things are happening. Your dreams. Okay, they mean something. You cannot just ignore it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. And I need you. I can't do this alone.
I told you I'm done.
What about your friends? Don't you care what will happen to them?
Nothing is going to happen to them. Nobody is in danger. It's all in your head.
We have a responsibility that is more important than anything. I have failed to make you understand this, and that is my fault. But things are happening now, Alex. Things that will have consequences you cannot even imagine. The time has come for you to learn the truth. All of it.
I don't know if I didn't believe it before. You know, maybe I was in denial or something. But you're sick, Mom. Something is seriously wrong with you. Now please move. I'm leaving and you can't stop me.
I'm sorry, child. But I can't let you go.
No offense, but like, why couldn't you have just waited till the morning? Or like when the storm is over? All right, we reached level 2. Go downstairs to meet Sarah. Okay, it's daytime now.
This is silly, Heather. Alex can borrow a saddle from the rehab center until she gets her own. You know my dad would be okay with that.
I haven't heard him say that. You can try and make me out to be a bitch all you want, but I'm just doing my job.
Fine, take it. I'm so sorry, Alex. I couldn't stop her from taking...
Hey, don't worry about it.
You're right. And neither should you. We'll go and get you a brand new saddle from Martha's. It'll be nicer than anything from the rehab center anyways.
Yeah, about that. To say I'm strapped for cash would be a bit of an understatement. I can't afford to buy any new gear.
Time in the big city must have made you forget that we Islanders take care of each other. Do you remember Wendy? She took over the tack shop after Martha retired.
Right, her daughter. Yeah, I remember she used to help out around the shop every now and then.
She's great. I'm sure she'll hook you up, even if you can't afford it.
All right, great. Let's take a stroll downtown.
Okay, I'm glad it didn't make us walk there, because the idea is we don't have a saddle, even though there's clearly one on my horse in this cutscene, which probably shouldn't be on there for this cutscene, just another fair tip for the developers.
How did you sleep last night?
Not great. Feels weird being back in the barn. I took a look around and things just felt off.
What do you mean?
You know, being there alone without Mom.
Oh, of course. You're not alone in this. I'm here for you, whatever you need, okay?
I know. Honestly, I would be so lost without you.
You don't ever have to worry about that. You're stuck with me.
Please don't get murdered.
So what are your plans after visiting the tack shop?
Not exactly sure. I should start talking to people around the island. I mean, someone must have heard or seen something.
It's probably a smart idea.
Huh. So this is town.
All right, this is where I leave you.
You working today?
You know it. Those books aren't gonna sell themselves.
How about, instead of selling books other people have written, you finish one of your own and sell that instead? You know it's about time the world got to meet Sarah Wiseman, the author.
Sure, but first I need to find the perfect story to tell.
Or you can just sit your butt down and stop procrastinating.
Haha. Now head inside and get your stuff. Go tell Wendy I said hi.
Hi, I'm here to get free gear. Press M to open the map. Mini-map? Yep. Alright, that's fairly decent-sized island, admittedly. I love how I can just see people riding around. Alex, haven't seen you in ages. How are you doing? Hey, Wendy. You know, taking things one day at a time. Totally understand. Let me know if there's anything I can do. Main quest. How can I help you today? I was hoping you could help me with tack. Absolutely. What do you need? This is embarrassing, but I need a new saddle, and I kind of don't actually have any money. Can we work something out? Don't worry about it, Alex. You deserve a break with everything you're going through with your mom. I'm happy to help. How about this? You help me with some errands, and we'll call it even, okay? Thanks, Wendy. I really appreciate it. What can I do for you? I needed to deliver some tail protectors, but I have my hands full here. Can you go to the postal office and get them for me? It's not far. I'll call Lucas and tell him you're coming. Sure thing. I'll be right back. Can I ride? I was going to say, I can't ride my horse, so I just need to, like, go over here. Item removed. English saddle brown. That just went through. Okay. Alex, welcome back. I'm so sorry about your mom. Thanks, Lucas. It's good to see you again. We've missed having you around. I appreciate that. Even though the circumstances of my return suck, I also miss you guys. Let me know if I can help in any way, okay? Whatever you need. I'm assuming you're here for Wendy's delivery. That's right. She asked me to pick up a package for her. Here you go. Thanks. I'll see you around. You bet. See ya, Alex. And bring me old horseshoes if you happen to have them. I'm still stuck with my old hobby. Let's see. What's up? Oh, we can't actually talk to him. I was going to see if we could, like, talk and get it. Okay. Hey, Wendy, I'm back with your package. Thank you. I'm still looking around for a saddle. We should have an extra one in storage. I'm sure of it. Just need some more time to find it. Are you able to help me run some more errands while I keep looking? No problem. I'm happy to help. You're a life savior. Savior. A life savior. This is wrong. Okay, saver? Life saver is what it should be. Okay, it's nothing complicated. I just have some packages that I need to be delivered around town. All the places are really close. Just take a look around town square and the next street. Okay, we're an errand girl now. The running animation, the elbows could use some work, just transparently. Release the package. Doc's not here. Probably doing a house call. So we've dropped... Oh, that was an interesting light transition. Sheriff's not in the station today. I should try to get a hold of her later to discuss Mom's disappearance. I'd also really appreciate if the sound on the running was fixed. It's very off. First few steps it'll be fine, and then it goes off a little. One thing I really just struggle with is when footsteps don't match the animation. Malcolm? My gosh, is that you? Alex Evans, or do my eyes deceive me? It's me, Mr. Yori. How are you? Can't complain. I'm still standing, aren't I? What brings you here, my dear? I'm helping Wendy out, so I got this package for you. I didn't know you had horses, Mr. Yori. Oh, that's a gift from my granddaughter. My old legs won't allow me to ever get on a horse again. I see. I need to get going now. Already? You just got here. Haha, I'll swing by another time. I promise. I will hold you to that. Off you go, then. And if you come across any deer antlers, bring them to me. They are great for crafting beautiful things. Gotcha. See you. All right, looks like we have one more delivery. Can I, like... All right. Here's where we see if we can hardcore parkour over this fence. All right, perfect. Okay, Danny. It isn't Alderwood's notorious young troublemaker. Haven't seen you in ages, Alex. Good to have you back. Haha, thanks, Danny. But those days are behind me. It's good to see you. Still running the place with Maya. You know it. Sis is the boss in the kitchen and provides the homely atmosphere of the joint. And you're behind the bar like usual, I see. Of course. If you want a drink and a pleasant conversation, you come to me. That's the secret of being a bartender. We can be your best friend, your therapist, or whatever people need. Maya takes care of deliveries. Can you give it to her? Alex, wow, you're back. I heard about your mom. I'm so sorry. Hey, Maya, thank you. Do you want to sit down and talk for a bit? I'll cook up something special just for you. I've missed your cooking, but now's not a great time, unfortunately. I understand. You're welcome anytime you want, dear. I would love to hear your thoughts on our new menu. What brings you here today? I'm helping Wendy run some errands, and she had a package for you. Thank you, my dear. Come by again soon, okay? And if you bring me fresh poppies, it will help me keep the table decorum fresh every time. Okay, so she wants poppies. He wants deer antlers. I like that name. Tekmessa Bubbles. Interesting. Oh, I accidentally hit Q. I was like, what is happening? All right, Wendy. There you are. Good news. I managed to find a saddle for you. Thanks, Wendy. I really appreciate this. No, thank you for helping me out today. Hey, if you want to treat your horse to a treat, I suggest you visit Kathy Miller. She and her husband are new faces on the island. Lovely people, and they struggle a bit, so another customer will be helpful. She's over at the market. I'll swing by and say hello to her. Thanks again. I'll see you around. Oh, and before you go, if you happen to find any seagull feathers around, feel free to bring them to me. I use them for my crafting. Got it. A lot of people that want random things. Okay, we've got an inventory. Press the switch button to switch between you and your horse. Right-click an item to equip them. Okay. Good to go. Talk to Wendy. Wait. I already did. You should celebrate the new tack with a good run. Oh, okay. Be careful, your horse will not take tight turns while going full speed and has limited stamina. Your horse stamina bar appears at the bottom of your screen while sprinting. Ah, so there is sprinting in races. Ride to River Trail. Or maybe they just did not introduce it to us yet. What is that noise? It's lagging a little bit more in the evening time. That's interesting. You entered hollowed ground. Wait. Can I pick this up while on my horse? This is gonna be the big thing. Aha! Flowers, fruits, mushrooms, feathers. There are numerous items around the island for you to collect. Some can be fed to your horse, while others might be needed by people on the island for quests or to improve your equipment. Good to know. So this is going to be kind of a collect-a-thon as well. And our horse cannot turn very tightly, so back up, my friend. There we go. I don't know why. Maybe I just need to aim it well. Yeah, my question is, do I run around and collect stuff? Probably. Oh, this is the race. What? Oh. They said he has limited stamina. I don't see a stamina bar right now. Okay. There's like a sprint, and the sprint is limited. Gotcha. That would be good to know, because then we can gallop and rebuild. It's typically how it goes. Probably best to sprint on these streets. Nice. Definitely can do it faster. Let's restart. Okay. This is your phone? This is where you find... Okay, hang on. Let's get this going. I at least want to get a bronze and like get some stuff going. Yeah, let's get our sprint up. I'm probably gonna have to drop the settings down just ever so slightly. I don't like the skipping that it's doing. I know the game's unoptimized, so I'm not gonna penalize it too much. Still early access, all that stuff gets added in once we get to a better level of polish. But it's definitely something that needs to be improved upon. Yeah, people are fast. 109. Your horse definitely has to like improve in speed and stuff. I just want to hit 120 if possible. Oh, we're getting close. Oh, come on. That seems a little rigged. Oh, wow. Okay, we'll come back when we get a little bit faster. Go to the local market. All right, let's drop our settings by just a tad. Oh, this is gonna make me... Yeah, wow, our FPS... Okay. I don't want to be that person. But for comparison, I can run Monster Hunter on Ultra without frame gen at 60 FPS. So the fact that this is at 40, that is exceedingly bad. If I put it on 60, it doesn't change it. So let's apply it. Quick restart, edit a cut, and we'll jump back in. All right, clever editing cut done. Yes, so running on high seems a little bit more realistic. Let's see what our frames are at right now. Okay, we're at almost 80, so we're gonna stick with that. This game definitely needs some hyper optimization. I'm running a 4070 and a pretty beefcake build, so I really don't feel like I should be on high, but that's okay. Again, that's part of early access. We're just collecting some stuff, and then let's go. All right, thanks for the tip. I really like that that's like a guidance thing. There's some glowy things up here, and I definitely kind of want them. Oh, there's multiple of them, too. Entered safe haven. Dandelion greens. Horses love dandelion greens. Oh, come on. And then what was over here? Violet. Okay. Let us go. Oh, yeah. Definitely not good at sharp turning. That's okay. Oh, somebody else. I leaked their horse. Up down here, I think. Yes. Alderwood Market. Hello, Kathy. Hey, a stranger. How can I help you today? Oh, I skipped that. Lovely to meet you, Alex. I'm Kathy Miller. Myself and my husband, Lewis, just moved here 6 months ago looking for a fresh start. How can I help you today? I'm looking for a treat for my horse. Sure thing. We've got apples, raspberries, and carrots. Consider this my treat. I'll take good old apple. Here you go. Try it and see if your horse likes it. Okay. Treats. Oh, yeah. That's so cool. We can give him dandelions and raspberries, too. Return to Kathy. Nice. Please come back anytime you want. I hate to be bothered, but could I possibly ask you for a small favor? These products need to be delivered to the equestrian center across the road. They're hosting a big event and requested these supplies. No problem. I'm happy to help out. Fantastic. Thank you. Just head to the cafe and find Carmen there. She's expecting the delivery. Okay. Why does she still... Do I need to, like, grab it from her? Side quest missing goods? I can't believe he's late again. I swear, that man. Something wrong? My husband is late with the goods he was supposed to bring me. He had one simple task, deliver things on time, but he can't even do that. How am I supposed to make this business work with nothing to sell? Can I help out? Oh, aren't you a sweetheart? I hate to be a bother, but could you please swing by our farm and check on my Lewis? I would go myself, but I can't leave. You'll find our farm just across the bridge to the north. It's the one with the large cornfield. On it. All right, so that's why that question triggered, because I needed to take that. I like how I can make my horse start walking and galloping before I'm even on it. That's highly funny. Okay. Can I speed dismount? Okay, my horse does stop when I try and speed dismount, so that's probably a good thing. Hey there, have we met before? I don't think so. I'm Alex, and I know you're Carmen. That's a little bit weird. Kathy told me that you're expecting some supplies for the event. Oh, you're just in time. This place will be flooded with people soon. So what kind of events do you host here? All kinds. Anything from graduation parties to big social gatherings. But this time it's a writing contest. Children from the equestrian school will show off their skills here. Never knew the old riding ring would be rebuilt like this. Yes, the equestrian center was a lifelong dream of my father. He always said Alderwood should have a proper place for riding, training, buying, and selling horses. Can one buy horses here? Yep. Dad spent all his life around horses and pretty much knows everything about them. Now anyone in the community can buy their own horse, as long as they can afford it, that is. Why don't you go take a look at what breeds we have for sale? Interesting. So this is like a whole equestrian center. That's just like the cafe. Oh, that's so cool. I like that. I'm going to pick this sunflower. Fender? Arabian. Oh, nice. 6, 14, 3. Chestnut. Favorite treats, sugar. Loves to swim. If you let him roam around freely, you will most likely find him in the nearest lake or river enjoying himself. That's funny. Ooh, Frisian. Nice. Black treats. Apples can open and untie things. If not padlocked, she will let herself out of the pasture and walk where her curiosity takes her. Oh my gosh, that sounds like my old horse. Star. Ooh, Dutch warm blood. 7. Chestnut, favorite treat, celery. Has an obsession with trash cans since she discovered this. It was where empty grain bags go. Yeah, it seems about right. So Dutch warm blood, Arab, and Frisian. What did you think of our horses for sale? They're beautiful. You should speak to my father when he's back. He's in charge of selling and trading the horses. I just run the cafe. Oh, I forgot to thank you for helping out. Please take this, and feel free to drop by anytime. There's a lot of fun stuff you can do here. Oh, before I go, do you guys use Samuel Smith whenever you need horseshoes replaced here at the center? Always. He's the best farrier on the island. If you're in need of changing horseshoes, I strongly suggest you pay him a visit. Excellent. I'll see you around, Carmen. What if you prefer to have your horses barefoot? I always had barefoot horses. Not a big fan of the idea of shoeing. Find the farrier's hut. And I know many people will disagree with that point of view, but I used to do 50-mile endurance rides with my barefoot Arabian, so sue me. To be fair, he had some strong little feet. I do not like, there has to be motion blur on or something. Is this a setting I can change? Unfortunately not. It's kind of making me sick, admittedly. Okay. We'll deal with it for now. Just seeing everything blur by is definitely not an ideal feeling. Chickens. Don't really know if I was supposed to go this way. I think we're taking the path less traveled. But still travelable. Oh, there's a horseshoe. I feel like this is definitely the farrier's horseshoe, but that's okay. It's funny. I wonder if there's like more. Yeah, I was gonna say there's probably more all around the farrier's hut. So if you need horseshoes, probably the best place to come salvage them from. We've got two. Oh, that was the furnace blowing, but that scared me a little. I see something here. A mushroom? Indeed. Okay, I hear sounds of blacksmithing and shoeing. But currently no animation. Alex, well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? Welcome back. Thanks, how are you? Oh, you know, up and down. That's life for you, but I'll manage. How can I help you, kiddo? I need to replace these old horseshoes. Any chance you can help me out? Sure, I'll take care of it. Thank you. How much will I owe you? Omi, don't be silly. Your money's not welcome here. If you want to do something while you wait, I wouldn't mind some help feeding that damn crow. You'll get some grain, fill up Cranky's bowl, and tell me when you're done. That's really funny. Your money is not welcome here. Where's this bowl? Well, I see a bowl right there. Okay, we've got the grain. Nope. Not this one. Here's the grain. Let's find a bowl now. Bill Crow's bowl. Okay. The shoe on the left flank was a bit bent. Normally I'd just repair the shoe, but for you, I'll replace them all. In the meantime, you can give me a hand and gather up my tools. I was in the middle of reworking my space when you showed up, so you can help me finish up while I'm taking care of your horse. Fair? More than fair, Mr. Smith. Yeah, shotting, which is what farriers... Long story short, when you get your horse to a farrier and you're putting on new shoes, it's called shotting. Anyway, shotting a horse with 4 shoes is like $200, so it's very expensive. Stop that Mr. Nonsense. Makes me feel old. Now get to work, kiddo. Collect the tools and place them. So spelling error. Place them on the tool rack. And when it's done, okay. Find some logs and place it in the stash outside the house. Haha. Okay, I'll do that. Let me know when you're done. need to just collect a bunch of stuff. Got all his things. Wait. There we go. All those tools. Oh. And we need some wood. There we go. I'm definitely a work trade person, so I like the idea of doing work for people. You done? I am. You too, it seems. That was quicker than I expected. That's because I know what I'm doing. I know you do. Hey, Mr. Smith, Samuel. Mr. Smith, Samuel. I want to ask you about Mom. I wish I could help you out, kiddo, but what I know I already told the sheriff. Kendra came by here 3 weeks ago to change Blaze's horseshoes. I didn't notice anything strange, and that's the last time I saw her. Sorry. I suggest you let the cops do their job. You should take your horse for a ride to test out the new shoes. I see. Sure, I'll be careful. Oh, we can jump now. Oh, do I need to actually... Okay. Good to know there's a jump and I need to do a timing exercise. A little tooltip about that would have been appreciated. Okay, we're going there. Okay, that lagged a tiny bit. Good. Bronze? 110. So nobody's ever gotten the gold time on these. Jeez. Let's restart. I think we can do it. Now that I know how to jump. There we go. Glad I can just kind of run through the marker pieces. They are not solid objects. Hey, we're good. I just don't want to get any penalties. That was good. I mean, we almost got silver. So you do receive money for getting those. That's kind of why I wanted to hit the other one. We are 698th on the leaderboard. Not bad, considering we just started today. Back to Samuel. Oh, and it would appear that that horseshoe already regenerated, perhaps? Yeah, does that mean the one on the side of the house did too? All right, so it seems like they spawn in the same spots. Not bad. Looks like the two of you are really bonding. That connection will only grow stronger the more you ride. Come back here and practice whenever you want. Thank you. So who should I talk to if I want to find out more about Mom's disappearance? Someone must know something. You're not going to let this go, are you? Just as stubborn as Kendra. Go talk to the new park ranger. His name's Kyle. He worked with your mom. You'll find him at the ranger's hut. I need to find out what happened. I'll go talk to Kyle. Thank you for everything, Samuel. Don't go get yourself into trouble, you hear? But hey, before you go, can I ask you for a small favor? Of course you can. I'm happy to help. Great. I just finished these metal horse sculptures for Mike Gibson. Can you swing by his place and deliver them? Sure thing. I appreciate it. Mike's place is the horse farm next to the lighthouse. Bring the sculptures to him and give him my regards. Oh, they respawn after every interaction. That's funny. All right. Onwards to the ranger's hut. I wonder if it stays nighttime the entire, like, night. Like, if you play this at night... Ooh, those are mushrooms. I kind of want to get those. Oh, there's another old horseshoe, too. Okay. Like, there's got to be a day and nighttime cycle. You know, I'm not a big fan of taking the path most traveled, admittedly, in games, so we're just gonna do this. That's typically how things take you a year to do them. There is water here. Can we cross it? Oh, I really want to, you know, push that boundary. There's a bridge down here, though, so I suppose we'll be boring for now. Wild carrot, fantastic. Oh, it wants us to keep going this way? Okay. What if we went this way? Oh, trees and foliage. Abbott, mine? I don't think I'm supposed to be in here. Yeah, I've definitely gone off the beaten path, you know? And there's a cliff. Alright, well, we're gonna have to take the path more traveled by for a moment. These, like, different mushrooms? Sulfur shelf? Okay. Eerie noises. I guess it kind of makes sense that the ranger's hut is like all the way at the top of a cliff. The question is... Nope, our horse does not enjoy riding on terrain. This is not Skyrim. Oh, deer antler. Nice. It does not want us to go this way. Where is it? Oh my gosh, I just went like in circles for no reason. Oh, another deer antler though. Alright. We're going to find out just how far you can push the boundary of this game. Can I just ride straight down here? Yeah, it seems fine. More deer antlers, more mushrooms. Ooh. definitely need to go back for that one. Okay. A wider collection radius, considering you're allowed to grab these things on your horse, would be deeply appreciated. All right, here we go. We took the scenic route, but we're here. Cutscene. You get an actual cutscene. Whoa.
Hello?
Sorry. Didn't notice you coming in. Can I help you?
My name's Alex. I understand you worked with my mom briefly before she disappeared.
Oh, you're a Kendra's kid.
Yeah.
Don't know what to say except I'm sorry. I liked working with her. Fascinating woman.
Thanks. Is it okay if I look around? I'm hoping something will help me figure out what happened to her.
To be honest, the timing isn't great. I'm kind of dealing with this at the moment.
What happened to them?
I'm not sure yet. Rabies or mange? Haven't seen anything like this.
Damn, that's sad.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Ooh.
This island certainly keeps you on your toes.
Welcome to Alderwood. Weird is what we do here.
Guess I missed that in the brochure.
Regretting not reading the fine print?
I don't know. Wasn't expecting this.
Why not leave them?
Nah, I'm not a quitter. Or, maybe I'm just a glutton for punishment. Who knows?
So, what do you plan on doing about this?
While we are trying to figure it out, I need to go with the rabies version. Since I need to work quickly and I don't have a partner anymore, can you help me? Sure, what do I do? Started placing bait with oral anti-rabies vaccine in the forest and covered pretty much everything except one small part. Go to the Timberwolf Pass, Cedar Creek Bend, Fox Grove, Maple Trails, and Owl Ridge Lookout. Place the bait in the feeders. Both herbivores and predators will easily find it there. Even if it's not rabies, it won't hurt to prevent cases. Got it. Kendra's journal? Oh. Do these drawings and signs make any sense at all? What were you up to, Mom? All right. So... yeah, I suppose we can just pick one and start with that. Oh, I really want the antlers. Although I think these are the same ones I just grabbed. Again, these respawn every time you have an interaction. I already have 5 of them. I thought they would be like rare. They're definitely not. Okay, horsey, you gotta back up a little. We apparently can't really go down these rocks. Okay, so one of the reviews that I read about this game, just prior going into it, is the fact that you cannot jump while you're not in a race. And you get stuck on ledges and stuff a lot. And I'm definitely experiencing that already. I definitely think it's a little odd. I know why they don't want you to be able to jump. If you can jump outside of a race, it can cause some really odd interactions. That can be fixed by just having an unstuck button that like reloads your place on the server like 10 inches to the left, that kind of thing. So I don't think there's an excuse not to have it. It is still early access, so let's be a little gentle. Maybe they're adding it in the future. But definitely they need to figure out a solution for that. Tons of wild blackberries. We're gonna grab those. I don't really know what having a good amount of these things looks like, so we're just gonna grab what we can. More wild carrots. Something on the beach, and I'm very curious. Oh, is it just another old horseshoe? Oh, it's a fossil. Intriguing, I dare say. All right. That is up a cliff. So we're gonna have to go around that one. Yeah, definitely no jumping up there. Oh, please help me. More blackberries? Seem that way. This one's here, so that's fine. Right. Oh, wait. Okay, I've hit E. There we go. I am at least glad that some of like the flora is passed through. That would be hyper inconvenient. Deer antlers. We have a ton of them now. Okay. There's one more. Yeah, we need to go around this path. This is the way to go. Another antler. Like, see, I would love to just be able to jump up that and skip this. I'm just looking at these cliffs like, I wish I could just run through them. As you're placing the last bait, you suddenly spot a deer that seems to be inflicted by the same sickness. You decide to track it because examining a live specimen could help Kyle determine exactly what these animals are suffering from. Press F to investigate. The sound is very ominous. I wish the investigation range was a little wider, but I guess the marker's here too. Oh yeah, okay, I see the marker, so at least we don't have to keep... As you finally find the deer you've been tracking, you're horrified to witness the animal eating the carcass of a fox. As the deer notices you, it scurries away. You decide to pick up the dead fox and bring it back to Kyle for further examination. Excuse me, what? A deer is eating a fox? Oh, there's another player. Oops. Sorry, person. All right. There you are. How did things go? I'm a bit freaked out. I just saw a deer eating the carcass of a fox. The way it was ripping into it. Never seen anything like it. Are you serious? I've never heard of a deer doing that before. Right? I was hoping to capture the sick deer, but it got away. However, I did bring the fox carcass back. Maybe we can learn something from it. You know, this reminds me of some drawings I saw in your mom's journal. I just wish I could make sense of it. It's almost as if the damn thing is encrypted. Let me take a crack at it. If anyone can figure out her notes, it would be me. Hey, can I ask you something? Sure, go ahead. Did you notice anything weird about my mom? Weird? Everything about Kendra was kind of weird, if I'm being honest. A tough nut to crack, that one. Tell me about it. Well, I did notice she spent a lot of time with Alfred Bowman, the lighthouse keeper. He even visited us here once or twice. Alfred Bowman? I didn't even know he and Mom knew each other. Could be worth paying him a visit? Yeah, maybe. Thank you. I'll see you around. Thanks for the help today. Intriguing. So I had a side quest. Like, that's the main story, but I still have the side quest. Oh, this is cool. So there's... Oh, there's like encrypted stuff here. BCXS. Oh, it's like a remedy, I think. Oh, there's definitely like demonic forces going on in here. Art. Yeah, animals eating them. A deer. Darkness. Horned rider. You have this journal in your possession. Most likely something bad has happened. Uh-oh. Main quest. There we go. I kind of want to track. I want to do a couple side quests before we hit the end of this, because I want to see what those kind of feel like. I'm writing into a sign. Okay, that goes that way. We'll say that the horse animations are at least very good. Even the riding one's pretty decent. Can I just yeet myself down this cliff? No. Let's see. We're gonna do it. I guess we're not gonna do it. You know, it makes sense that they don't let us. This is a pretty steep cliff, but... Oh my gosh, getting stuck on these little rocks is... interesting. What now? Can I go down now? Definitely not, and it's going to take me more time to try and go around and do it than just... Oh, I almost just launched herself off. Oh, goodness. Now let's get back on the path. It'll take us more time to try and go down a cliff we can't go down than to just ride. Okay. Thank you for having this break here. I would have been kind of annoyed. Do we need to go across this? Uh-oh. I don't want that waypoint there. How can I remove it? I can't. We do need to go across. Okay. Your farm is super far away. I have 4 of the exact same horse. They're all standing in a corner. That's kind of funny. Hi, Mr. Gibson. I missed you and your horses. How have you been? I'm doing okay. Still reeling from poor Jenny's death, if I'm being honest. I'm just glad we put down the damn wolf that killed her. So what brings you here today? I was over at Samuel's and he asked if I could deliver this to you. Ah, excellent. I've been waiting for it. Thank you for bringing it to me, Alex. Greatly appreciated. Could you give me a hand with the horses while I bring this inside? I'll make it worth your time. Sure, it would be my pleasure. Thank you, Alex. Please start by mucking out the stables. Once done, it would be great if you could brush the horses and then feed them. They all seem a bit agitated for some reason. Try giving them their favorite treats and see if that improves their mood. Leave it to me, Mr. Gibson. The short, picturesque trail takes you across some of the coast. Oh. Join or create a group to travel with other players. Oh. Intriguing. Alright, muck the stalls. Easy peasy. Calm the horses. They kind of look like robots. Alright, pick up carrots. Treat the horse that likes carrots? How do I know? Okay, and now they... Alright, at least use the same horse model. How do I know what the horse is like? Here you go, boy. Your favorite treat. Where's his hair? Oh, no. An apple? You like it? You like it, right? Not interested? You're a tough customer. Ah, we're all about the celery, are we? Does it, like, say somewhere what they like? Hmm. Ah, you wanted the sugar cube all along. Aren't you the sweet tooth? Is there a reason they have no maids? Tell Mike you're done. Okay. I shall tell Mike that I am done. I'm gonna go pick up the dandelion though. Great job, Alex. You've always been a natural around horses. I hope you enjoyed spending some time with them today. Please stop by again soon. I could always use some extra hands around here. I asked my children, but they don't show much interest in the farm's future. Oh well. I'll be sure to do that. See you around, Mr. Gibson. Alright, so Silver Souls. Yeah, let's see. I'm curious. What is HRFQ? Maybe that's whistling for your horse. Yeah, so the map's pretty large. For sure. And there's clearly, like, more that's going to open up. Compendium. I guess I'm probably right by the lighthouse, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to stop this first look here. We're already getting a little bit long for a first look as it is. Oh yeah, we've already amassed 1,100 silver souls, so that's good. Oh, here we go. Fitness, control, jumping, riding. Horse needs. They go down very slowly. Yeah, so believe is level 8. I'm level 5. Options. So let's just talk about this for a second while we're sitting here in this picturesque scenery. I'm really enjoying the concept of this game. I think having a horse game that's murder mystery, where some freaky things are happening with the animals and, you know, our mom's missing, I think that's a really great concept, especially in a horse game. It's clearly is not aimed at children. This is kind of morbid. There's some foul language. So if you're thinking about, oh, I want to have my 10-year-old daughter play this, probably not. The best option. This is catered towards adults, which is what I said I liked about it, so that's fine. It is MMO based. I don't know. We have not gotten to take a look at any of the multiplayer functions. Right now, obviously, we just see people running around the world. So that's kind of cool. There's races with leaderboards. That's kind of fun. Kind of what I would expect a horse MMO to be. Which is just like the open world with, you know, you do your single player quests that advance the story and your position in the game, and your horse levels up, so then you get faster and you get better times, and then there's like ride out together. That's all good and cool. This is still definitely early access. There are a couple features that make the game just feel clunky, which is the lack of jumping. Obviously, a couple typos. Obviously, there's a lot of cinematics that aren't there. I personally, before getting invested into this game, I want to wait until it's in a more polished state. I want to experience this story when it is at its most full potential. And we get those beautiful, you know, cutscenes, and we get to see what's happening rather than just reading words on paper. So for me, I want to wait until that level of polish is there. What I would suggest to anybody that's really interested in playing this game and knows they want to play the full version, go support the early access. You know, I like, if this isn't your thing, don't play it, don't buy it. But if you want to see this game be successful, then I would go maybe buy the early access so they can help get the funding, and then just don't touch it until the full release. At least if you want a polished experience. If you are totally okay and you want to just blaze through it, and then maybe when the full launch comes, you want to restart, great. That's fantastic too. Like, obviously, I don't want to deter anyone from playing it. I will probably still play this a bit offline and get a little further in. But again, if you're really looking to experience a polished story with great cutscenes and cinematics and an optimized gameplay experience, this is not there yet. Again, I'm running a i9-14900K. I have 64 gigabytes of RAM. That's DDR5 with, you know, 6400 speeds, very fast. I have a 4070 overclocked Everything in my PC is up to date, and it is still struggling to run. On Ultra, it's done great on high. It's running at over 80 on high, which is fantastic. Anything over 60 FPS on high at least is optimized to the point that it's playable. But again, I can go play Monster Hunter Wilds, which is arguably way more graphically demanding of a game, and I can run that on 60 on Ultra. So the fact that it was under 60 on Ultra means there's a lot of optimizing to be done for people with lower end rigs to be able to enjoy this. No offense to any developer, but playing a game on low and medium at 30 FPS to 60 FPS is not really the most great experience, and it's really not acceptable, especially on PC. There are so many ways to optimize a game in terms of development. That said, this is clearly still early access, so you cannot fault them for not having it optimized. That's not the stage they're at yet, so don't be the person that like complains about it. It's not there yet. It's not meant to be there yet. Early access is exactly as it's marketed. It's early access. So we're going to, in fact, honestly, the fact that it runs on high over 60 FPS is at least better than some indie games that have released recently. So big props for that, at least. I mean, it's gorgeous. I'm not running into any issues on high. So the other nitpicky thing is the lack of ability to jump makes navigating really frustrating. The very small window at which you can pick things up off the ground, despite the fact that your horse is very klutzy and doesn't want to turn tightly, that's inconvenient. So just little minor things to be improved upon. And then obviously polishing out the cutscenes, which I'm sure they're working on as I'm making this video. But yeah, anyways, definitely a game I would continue playing, and definitely a game I would recommend for you to play and enjoy if you like this genre, which is very niche. Horses are very niche, but I think this is really cool. If you want like a story-driven horse game that's eerie and adult, absolutely go for it. Definitely. I mean, just the horse's body and the muscles and the animations are already above what most indie horse games have. So, I mean, the idle animations, the ears. I would love to see some blinking. Horses do blink. I would love to see the nostrils moving. Horses breathe. The ears maybe flicking back and forth. That kind of thing. Just the little tiny things. The breathing. Let me see. I'm going to take a look at this. The breathing needs to come from the gut. The horses don't breathe in the front like that. Horses breathe from their belly. So just some small little tidbits of suggestions for the developers if they end up watching this and want some tips on how to improve their horse models. Otherwise, honestly, pretty good. And I'm enjoying it. We'll definitely revisit it in the future. So leave a comment below on your thoughts. Leave the video a like. Let's help the game at least get some notice. I am critical because that's my job as a reviewer and journalist, but I do think this game has a ton of potential. So thanks for watching, and we will keep you updated on it.